my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is going to be going over some of my Shopify chats from my hair business. And I was inspired to make this video while working with one of my mentees. We were setting up some things on her website and we were adding on Shopify chat. You don't necessarily have to have Shopify to add a chat option on your website, but I've had Shopify for some years, and Shopify is the platform that I recommend to a lot of my mentees and also to just different entrepreneurs in general, depending on what they're looking to do. If you have e-commerce, I recommend Shopify. And there's always a link down below for that. But getting back on topic, we were adding Shopify chat on her website, and she was a little nervous to do it. And so just kind of talking through why she was nervous, she explained that she didn't know what type of questions she would get and if she would know how to answer the questions. And so there's different ways that you can set up like automatic, like pre-written automatic messages to respond to clients or potential customers when they go to your website. But I also wanted to share with her, and I also want to share with you all, some of the chats that I've gotten in case some of you are nervous too, or just interested in what kind of chats do you get on your hair business website. So I decided to go over it with her and also go over some chats with you all. I'm just going to pull up my app, the Shopify Inbox app, and just randomly choose some chats that I've gotten and go over how you would handle some of the scenarios and answer some of the questions that I'm going to go over. So before we get into this video, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Giving the video a thumbs up, it lets me know that you like this content. Let me know what kind of content you want to see. I have so many different varieties and playlists on this channel that I have a little bit of, I don't want to say a little bit of everything, but I have a lot on this channel. So giving the thumbs up, it lets me know what type of content to keep producing, because I want to make sure that you all like this content, right? I don't want to just make it and you not really like it. So let me know if you like it by giving the video a thumbs up. Also, please be sure to subscribe and hit the post notification bell. That way, whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. So I'm just going to choose one. So, okay, here's a chat. And the chat just started off with saying, track my order, okay? And so when they, sometimes you can choose like a button on the side of the chat that are already like you can already choose pre-written responses like track my order or order number or shipping, or, you know, however you want to set your chat up. And so when she put in track my order, the system responded, to see your order status, please provide your order details. And she replied back, cancel. And so the system automatically sent another reply to her, and it said, please message us directly if you have questions. We're happy to help. And she replied back and said, can I get a unique discount code for the standard drop shipping plan? And so at that point, I replied back. I was able to see all the correspondence through my Shopify Inbox app. And I thanked her for reaching out, and I gave her the code for the half off drop shipping discount code that I was offering. So that's one of the questions that I get on my website, just asking if I have any discount codes, asking to track the orders, asking to cancel the order. As you can see, when you are getting chats, they may not always make sense all the way through. Like you might get a chat that says cancel order, but then you go back in there and you look through the automatic replies and realize that, okay, this person doesn't want to cancel the order. They haven't placed the order yet. This person is wanting a discount code to make a purchase. So it's important to, although you may want to set up like automated responses, it's important to also be in the know with what's going on your website and with your chat as much as you can, because had I had just let the chat system go and handle that conversation, that interaction, probably would have lost that sale, because sometimes people get really irritated and frustrated working with a robot or working with an automated system or an AI, and they really want to just speak with someone. And so instead of waiting to speak with you, they may decide to just go hop off and find another company that has a smoother process or a process that's more to their liking. So be mindful of that. I'm going to click on another chat. This one's pretty long, so this may be a good one. Oh, this one is really long. Okay, so this one starts off with, hello, I'm interested in drop shipping with your company, but I wanted to know how can I get my company name on labels and where can I get a website made? And again, I'm just reading through the chats here. And then there is an automatic reply that responded, and it says, hello, thanks for reaching out. We're away at the moment. Please let us know how we can help, and we'll reply as soon as we're back. Be sure to include your email address so that we can contact you back. And then I hopped in and I said, we accept branding items to be sent in and shipped out with drop shipping orders. I recommend creating your website through Shopify. Would you like a link to a free trial? So she replied back with her email address. She said, yes, and that's my email. I then said, thank you. Please click here for a free Shopify trial. Once enrolled in drop shipping, you're able to send in your branding items, or we can have your order sent directly to you. And she replied, where can I go get my items like with my logo on them? I explained we're not partnered with any branding vendors to recommend. However, many clients use Etsy and Vistaprint. And she said, thank you. I said, my pleasure. She replied, I'm going to sign up with you. I'm creating my website now. I want to drop ship with you. And I said, perfect. Please use the Shopify link above. Also, please chat me your order number. I look forward to working with you. And she replied back, hello, my website will be finished in a few days and then I will purchase your drop shipping. I'm getting a PO box also, so the hair can be shipped there. Also, I had a question. Once I purchase the drop shipping, how much is it if I purchase 7 wigs to sell? I just made a video about wigs and how you can still have a lucrative, successful hair business without selling wigs. I'll link that video down below if you want to check that out. So after that, I could actually see that she added products to her cart. It says this customer has added drop shipping to their cart. The subtotal is $75. So she purchased the plan that included the pictures as well. And pretty much the correspondence is a lot longer, but that's what the main gist of it was. It was her purchasing drop shipping and then me answering questions that she had along the way in regard to her starting her hair business, branding, her PO box setup, or sizes, and just general, information that she needed for her business to get up and running, powered by drop shipping. So that was another type of chat or scenario that I received through my hair business website. And when I was working with my mentee, just explaining to her and going through some of the chats, all of the chats, not all of them are going to be the same. But the longer that you stay in business, you'll start to see kind of a pattern. So I get a lot of chats in regard to drop shipping. I get a lot of chats in regard to discounts, a lot of chats in regard to tracking orders. And so you'll start to get accustomed to replying back and being able to respond more efficiently the more you do it. So you might be nervous at first to add on chat, but go ahead and do it, because had I had not had chat on my website, I probably would have lost out on a lot of potential sales, and I would have missed out on opportunities to connect with my clients. And I would have missed out on opportunities to build relationships with my customers. Okay, let's do another one. So, trying to find another one that's pretty good. This one says, how can I receive your dropship price list? I would like to know more about your program, please. And then the automatic reply responded and said, hello, thanks for reaching out. We'll be right with you. Please leave your email address in case we get disconnected. When you have automatic replies, you do want to make sure that you are asking for an email address. It's very important to get some kind of information, because if something happens where they click out of your website by accident, or I don't know, their internet crashes or whatever, there's a glitch, whatever may happen, you don't want to not be able to get back to them. That you want a point of contact that you can respond back to them with. So if you're comfortable getting their phone number, get that. If you're comfortable getting their email address, get that. If you want to get both, go ahead and get that. But you want to get some information so that if you can't contact them through that chat, you can still reach out. So she linked her email address. And I said, thank you, please check your email. And she said, thank you. I said, my pleasure. And that was it. And I'll do just a few more just to give you an idea of some of the chats that I get. Okay. Hello, Brittney. I'm planning to make wigs in the near future, but I did not want to keep inventory on hand. I would like you to be my vendor. Basically, I would like to take the order and wait for hair from you guys. Is that possible? Would you recommend? Any advice is appreciated. Thanks in advance. So my automatic reply came Right after that, it said, hello, thanks for reaching out. We'll be right with you. Please leave your email address in case we get disconnected. She replied with her email. Right after that, I could see that she added drop shipping to her cart, and she also added bundles to her cart. So her subtotal, the cart subtotal was $325 when she added all of the bundles and drop shipping. And I said, hello, her name, thank you for reaching out. We have drop shipping clients that we ship here to directly, and they make the wigs. Once the wigs are made, they ship them out to their clients. Here's a video that goes into further detail. I put the link of my video, and I said, I would love to work with you. Please reach out with any questions. This is another wig inquiry. So I made a video. After this video, if you're interested, please check out the wig video that I referenced a little while ago, because I created that video just a few days ago, really. And I'm glad I created that video because you can see right here in this video how many times people ask about wigs. Now, this particular dropship client, she wanted to create the wigs herself and use the bundles. And I have dropshipping clients that have been doing that for years. I also have people that purchase wholesale and they create their own custom wigs and they sell wigs to their clients. And so this is just another great example that highlights, kind of piggybacks off of the video that I created about your business being successful without selling wigs. You can still make money and still be affiliated with the wig industry, with the wig products, without necessarily selling the wigs yourself. So there are people that purchase bundles from me that have wig companies and that drop ship with me that are creating the wigs. And so one of the options that I offered to people that are drop shipping with me is to have the bundles sent to them instead of having the bundles sent to their customers and clients. That way they can create the wigs and they can send them to their customers and clients, but they're still not investing as much as they would if they needed to purchase all of the bundles needed to create the wigs that they sell up front. So they're still getting a break on that. So I'm just happy that I pulled that up for those of you that watched the wig video. That would kind of it would kind of add to that topic there. So I got another chat, and this one says, how much is a consultation? Again, my automatic reply reached out. Hello, thank you for reaching out. Where are we at the moment? Please let us know how we can help, and we'll reply back as soon as we're back. We'll reply as soon as we're back, excuse me. Please be sure to include your email address so that we can contact you back. Now, I didn't create those automatic responses. I just enabled them. So there's different automatic responses based on what I have my system set to. So between certain hours, you're going to get a certain reply if I'm away. If it's after closing hours, you'll get this reply where it says, I'm not available, we're away, but I'll contact you, or we'll contact you back once we're available. So after that automatic reply, I saw this message. It says the customer placed the order number, and then it says within the past 14 days. Just gives me some more information about who I'm working with. So if I wanted to know the customer's name and email address, I'll be able to just click that and pull it up. So they won't have to send their email address over again because I have that information. And then I sent them a link to the consultation because that was their main question. And I said, please review this link for consulting information and pricing. And so that was the end of that chat. So after I got done speaking with my mentee and just going over I didn't go over the exact same chats that I'm going over in this video. I just randomly chose some chats. She was more comfortable with it. It can be intimidating. You may feel nervous initially, but it's really not that bad, especially when you set up the pre-recorded responses and when you take into consideration that you don't have to know everything. If someone asks you a question that you don't know the answer to, for example, let's say you're drop shipping and someone's like, do your wefts have a lot of beards? And you're like, what the heck is that? And you're waiting for your vendor to respond or to answer a question so that you can answer your customer's question. You can always get their email address and say, hey, I'll be more than happy to look into this for you. I'll contact you back within 24 to 48 hours. But making some kind of contact when you are speaking with them, you have a higher chance of capturing that sale and building that relationship than if you just don't have any quick accessibility to you. So I really enjoy using the chat feature on my website. Some of the questions, it may start to feel redundant, but that's also kind of a good thing because you'll know how to respond to them more efficiently. But ultimately, being accessible and being able to interact with people that cross your site it's going to help with your business. So those are just some. I thought this would be a cool video to make, just to share some of the chats that I get in case you're new to running a hair business, or you're new to adding Shopify on your website and you're like, what kind of questions will I get? These are some questions that I get. If you want me to do a more in-depth video on maybe like emails that I get, what type of text questions do I get via text message, or anything like that, I'll be more than happy to do that too. If you want me to do questions that I mainly get from my mentees, I can do that too. Just whatever I can provide to help you all, that's what I'm here for. And then also whatever you can provide to help me and everyone else that's watching this video or reading through the comments, that's greatly appreciated as well. I want this to be a safe community where we just help each other grow and reach our best potential. So thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.